totally dried out. That was very sad. Gorgeous, oh, I love it. Oh my goodness, here they are. She does exactly what she's supposed to do. And I was having a pity party about it. I was having a pity party, I guess there's pretty much no other way to put it. I was like, I put myself out here on the internet, parts of my life, my home, and it's just there for people to see and to judge and to make their opinions about, you know. And while you guys are all super nice, and I know this is all in my head, I was feeling very insecure about my kitchen. We moved into this home in the we did not move into this home in the 1970s. This house was built in early 1970, and we moved here 3 years ago, and we've been fixing it up ever since and updating it. And yeah, we just are kind of doing it project at a time because we do a lot of it ourselves. A lot of you guys are in the same situation, I know, and it's fun, I feel, to like do one project at a time because then I can really dedicate my time and my brainstorming powers and everything to like one project. I really enjoy that. But our kitchen, we kind of did it in phases. So we moved in, it was ugly, it was brown, it was dark, it was dated, and it's still a lot of those words I just said, but we did paint it over COVID in 2020. We painted up the whole kitchen and it definitely brightened things up. It still doesn't look like a modern kitchen, but at least at first glance, the color palette and everything is something that I still love 3 years later. I would not change the color. It's a very accessible kind of color. It looks greenish or bluish depending on the lighting. That's pretty much all we did. I still have my ugly countertops. They are granite. They're very expensive, nice granite, but they're not my style. I have my ugly backsplash, and I'm just seeing all my colleagues on YouTube with their beautiful, bright, airy kitchens, and yeah, I just don't have that, and I was having a pity party about it. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, like there's some people out there that would love to have a kitchen like I do. You know, it's big and spacious. I have a little dining area right here in my kitchen so I can like cook and talk to the kids and they can eat lunch, and you know, I can be scooping cookie dough or whatever. It is really a nice setup for the most part, and there's a lot of things I love about this kitchen. It is set up as the heart of the home. You can go out to the backyard through the sun porch. You have the living room here, the toy room. I can kind of observe the kids. There is a lot of things to like about this kitchen too. Plus I got new lighting fixtures and, you know, new hardware and some stuff like that. And I've been able to do small updates over the years. I got the appliances that I like. There is a lot to like, but I don't know. I was just feeling a little bit down in the dumps about it. So first thing I did was cleaned it super good. And my sister actually comes 2.5 hours every week in between her healthcare jobs. And so the one day we were just like cleaning the kitchen. I did some organizing and some decluttering. And so that already made me feeling a little better about my kitchen. Job on our cabinets is 3 years old, and so it needed some touch-ups. So I'm still in the process of that. Every night when the kids go to bed, I do another coat of paint on like the chipped areas. There wasn't a ton of chipping, but a few places it was getting pretty bad, and I just feel like putting a fresh coat of paint on those areas is going to be minimal effort and have a big impact. We used Insulex cabinet coat paint, which was recommended by our paint store, and it did hold up really well, especially with the primer we put underneath. But let this be a lesson to you guys. Store your paint correctly. Somehow the lid was not on correctly, and our gallon of extra paint, we had like probably a good quart in the bottom yet, was totally dried out. That was very sad. So I just ran to the paint store today actually to get more of the white paint, and I had to spend $30 on this little can of touch-up paint. So store your paint correctly and maybe you can avoid some of those needless expenses, right? today I have a whole list of little things in my pretty notebook here of ways that I want to just do little touches to my kitchen to give it a little touch of love and to make me feel a little bit better about it. You guys might not notice on camera that my kitchen looks any prettier or not, I don't know, but I just hope this video inspires all of you who maybe have a kitchen that is not you, maybe not your personal taste or choices, that we can still put our own touch of love on something and make it feel like home. So if you weren't feeling like me, you have permission to slap me. I know it. I was being very ungrateful, but if you have been feeling like me, maybe we can work together and kind of spruce up our kitchen space. By the way, these notebooks are in stock currently on my website, and I just think they're so pretty. I designed them, and they are just simple lined note pages inside. So yeah, check those out if you were looking for some place to corral all of your thoughts and your notes. And let's get started on this list. So over here at my sink, I have this little tray that I use as a catch-all for things in my kitchen while I'm cooking. And it's really handy. I like having this tray here. My mom gave it to me, I think, as part of a gift one time. And I decided I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. It's something I look at every day, and it really could use a little facelift. So on Amazon, you can find all kinds of gorgeous peel and stick wallpaper. I will link these two below. I couldn't quite decide which one I wanted, so I ordered both, and then I'm just gonna return the one. This one is the one I'm gonna go with, the lighter color. I decided it just looks really good with the cabinet color, and it just feels light and airy for summertime. You know, I can always change it out later if I want to, because it's just peel and stick. Plus, I might use this to line some shelves, not in this video, but I'll have it around, and I definitely want to use it up at some point. Might be in my laundry, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to use this roll up. Guys, this stuff is so pretty and such good quality. Oh my word, it's like very wipeable and kind of like tough, like pebbled or something. It's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I want to put this in Ivani's room now or something. It is so cute. Or a laundry, a powder, I don't know. I just think Ivani's room, it would be so cute. How fun. And I feel like it's a tray. I don't have to take myself too seriously. I can put like a girly peel and stick wallpaper shelf liner in there and it's fine. By the way, I'm sorry about the noise. There's somebody out back working on our patio. We decided to prioritize fixing up our patio before we spend the money on our kitchen. We'll probably do our kitchen in, like, let's be honest, 5 years. I don't know. 2 years, I'm hoping, but it'll probably be fine. Okay, this is so cute. I love it. Oh my word. I'm gonna keep this stuff around. I feel like this would be good for, like, I don't know, DIYing something for gifts. I don't know, I love it. The only thing I wish I would have done was ran the wallpaper the other direction, because it's gonna be sitting on my counter like this, but it's okay. I'll have other stuff on it and I don't think you'll really think about it. It's very wipeable feeling and it was a little tough to get on. You guys know how peel and stick anything is. It's just kind of frustrating, but I'm happy with this, and I love how this print turned out. Like, now I need to find a wall to put this on. I got a new little vitamin organizer for me that I can take with me with all the camping and stuff that we've done. And I just keep my ritual vitamins in here. I take their prenatals right after I had my baby and I was nursing. I took their postnatals, which has 12 key nutrients But now I'm back on the prenatals again, and my midwife told me just to stay on those as long as I'm in the childbearing years, I guess you could say. And me and my sister-in-laws were sitting around talking about the vitamins that we use for our kids and for ourselves. And I realized there's a lot of people out there that do not feel super confident about the multivitamins they're using. And Ritual can give you such peace of mind. They have one of the first ever visible supply chains where you can look where each ingredient's coming from. You can research why it's there. You know, if you do a little bit of the work, you can realize right away why it's so important to have some of these things in our diets. And when it's hard to get them in our diets in the right doses, sometimes it's great to take a multivitamin. They're third-party tested, which you definitely need. You need that third party in there looking around, trying to find, they're like literally trying to find bad things that they can point out. And when they are third-party tested and approved, you know you've got something good. Their capsules are designed so smartly. The nutrients do not dissolve right away, but they wait till they get further down into your system. You just swallow 2 capsules morning or night with or without food. They smell amazing. This is, I think, the citrus scented one, but yeah, they each come with a tab inside that makes them not smell disgusting. Like, there's some vitamins out there that do not smell good. Not Ritual. These you actually want to take. I did not take mine today, actually, so let's do that now. They have all different kinds of vitamins to help support brain health, bone health, blood building, and antioxidant support. And right now they've given me a code, MFOX20. That's gonna get you 20% off of your first month with Ritual. Did I even say that they come right to your door? You don't have to like try to find them in the grocery store aisle. They come right to your door each month and help you stay on track, keeping up with your daily ritual of taking your multivitamins. Okay, while we're on the arts and crafts of it all, I showed you guys last year how to make a wall calendar using paint chips. And while I love the system, I've always used it, except we haven't really used it since November, because I took it down at Christmas time because it just didn't really go with the decor and the theme. And I just feel like it's really cute. I would love to put this in like an office space, or I think a homeschool space, even a toy room area. I just thought it was too colorful and eye-catching for what I'm going for in my kitchen, and so I just never put it back up again. But recently my kids and Josh were both saying that they wish we had the calendar up again so we could like count down days and stuff like that. So I decided to try a little bit more of a minimal approach, and you guys know that Staples does engineering prints, which are just like large cheap prints that are black and white. So I actually placed an order at Staples, and then I went and picked it up, and it worked great. I printed out these giant wall calendars, and I designed these on Canva, by the way. You can easily do that yourself. I have the free version. I don't pay for it or anything. And I think it's looking good. I have a June one and a July one here. So yeah, I just thought we would try the system out and see what we think. If it doesn't work and it just looks too tattered and beat up by the end of the month, then maybe we'll just go back to this, even if it is brightly colored, because our family obviously misses it. But I did want to say, these ended up being like $4 a piece. So in the long run, this is going to be your much better bang for your buck, because you can just use it year after year after year, every month. I will link the video down below that I showed you guys how to do that. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna use a washi tape to hang this up. You could go really fancy and do like a canvas type of wood strip across the top, like a canvas holder. But I'm not committed to that yet. I don't know if the system's gonna work for us, if I'm gonna even like how it looks, a white paper calendar on a white wall. But we're gonna try it out. I bought these, so at least for 2 months we're gonna do this, and then I'll reevaluate and see what we wanna do at the start of the new school year. I am just gonna use washi tape to hang it. That way it doesn't do anything to my walls. It looks cute. I got this pack here, and I can link it below. I think I'm gonna use the gold, the pink, and the blue maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Again, I'm not trying to go too eye-catching here. Okay, I think this is gonna work great. I just started filling in things from my Google Calendar and I stopped. This video is supposed to go out this day, so hopefully it does. I'll fill in the rest of this off camera, but I probably will try to add some illustrations so the kids can kind of know what's going on. Should probably add a little Bible for Bible school there. But yeah, I think this will work great. There's a whole section here in the one I did with like notes, so I'll try. I can see myself using that, and even like a master to-do list for the month, things you're hoping to get done. One of them was this kitchen, the patio, like different stuff like that you could fill in there. It's just a lot more minimal and less chaotic. But yeah, we'll see. It's definitely not as quality, obviously. This is only gonna last a month and then we will throw it away, but there we have it. I like it. Okay, next I want to turn my attention to my coffee bar. I really love having this cart. It's portable. I have my cute Smeg espresso machine to display on here, but I just feel like I haven't really ever figured out quite what I want to do with it. So first of all, I thought it needs like some kind of artwork here or something. Again, I don't want anything super eye-catching and bright and colorful. So I love this DIY and I think you guys should all try it out. There is a fabric printing company here in Lancaster County and they ship all over. You can order online and they have really good prices. So what I did was I went onto their website, littlecacalico.com. I downloaded a photo off of Shutterstock. I think I paid like $4 for it. And they printed it out for me on, I think this is sailcloth canvas. Do you guys love that image? Oh my goodness, I think it's just like a really nice still life painting, but it's on canvas, so it has like that modern look to it. And anyway, they for some reason printed me two. I'm not sure why, but here's the one I already cut out. You could hem this, you could put a piece of wood at the top and like frame it. I am not going to do that today. I'm just gonna hang it up with some double-sided tape as a little piece of artwork on my wall. Super simple, super easy. I remember back in the day when people would like post little Pinterest printouts all over their kitchen or in their bathroom or on their mirror or something like that. While I think that's fine, it's a very cheap, minimal thing you can do from home. This definitely kicks it up a notch, makes it on a more fancy level. And I think it's just gonna look really cute here in that kind of negative space here at my coffee bar. So I'll do that next, but I just wanted to show you a few more that I printed out. I was gonna frame these and hang these in the sun porch. I just designed these on Canva. I love this. This is like my favorite thing. So fun. This is like more of a pink one and a pale one. I was considering selling them in my shop, but I just didn't know if the demand was there. So let me know if you would be interested in me having a wall canvas line. Here's another one that I printed out. I love this artwork. It reminds me of my word for the year, which is haven. Yeah, let me know what you think about that endeavor. But yeah, let's get this hung up. This is like a 2-minute DIY once you hit print and they send it to you. They're a Mennonite company that just is doing something that not a lot of other people are doing. Their fabric printer is the size of a giant room. It's pretty cool what they do. So yeah, check that website out if you're a sewist too, or like a seamstress. You could find a lot of fun things on there or design your own. So I thought I'd walk you through the items I have on here. Everything is like there for a reason. So I'm still loving my Smeg espresso machine. It's just everything. She does exactly what she's supposed to do. I love it. And then this has just some simple syrup in it. You can store it in the fridge. And then this has my espresso beans in it. I got this off of Amazon and it works so good. I love it. And then I have a concrete trivet tray from my shop. I love them so much. I went with the pink one here. And then over here we have the milk frother. I have some pretty spoons and different size coffee pods, I guess you could say, to put with the espresso machine. And then here is what I use. I set my drippy things in there and I just take it all over to the sink. I keep cinnamon on here And this is my little milk frothing pitcher. I love it so much. I'll try to link everything, including the cart. And then this, sadly, is my pretty tamp that I bought, and it doesn't fit with this machine. So it just sits here for now. Eventually, one of my friends is going to say, oh, that fits my machine, and I'll give it to them. But anyway, this is just a little trivet tray I think I got at Burlington. And then down here, I just have an assortment of my pretty cups that I wanted displayed, and I just kind of slide them back and forth. I don't have any wine here or anything. We use this for coffee. And then I just put down this little gingham fabric. It's actually a curtain, believe it or not. And then I have my teapot and some different grounds that are on deck. I'm not 100% happy with this situation down here, but I'm just gonna keep living with it, and I have a feeling it's just gonna be constantly changing. So anyway, there we have it. I'm happy with it, especially with the artwork up here. I think it just adds to everything, and it just looks really cute. So there we go, that project's done. Okay, I just fed my kids a picnic lunch outside. I am a mom of 3 kids, 5 and under, if you're wondering where they're at. My little sister came for the day. They love playing with their Aunt Shandon. And so she's just out there playing with them and keeping them occupied so I can get some kitchen projects done. And then I think later on we'll get wet, do something with the hose. Maybe they'll put the water slide up or something. I don't know. Just giving you a little bit of the behind the scenes there. So right now we are choosing not to afford a brand new kitchen. You know, we were putting our money other places right now. But there's definitely some purchases I would love to make. I mean, I got my nice appliances. I would love to get a new kitchen table and chairs. We've been married for 10 years. They've really taken a beating. And are you even a good Mennonite if you don't have a table that extends to seat lots of people? Not really, but anyway, that is on the horizon soon, I have a feeling. But it's not today, and so we're just gonna work with what we have. But we've been married for 10 years, and when I got married, my mom, I think it was, for my bridal shower, bought me or she gave me a gift card so I could spend it at the Corelle store. Do you guys know what Corelle is? Basically, it's like China, but it's like your everyday stuff, right? And so it's supposed to be really shatterproof and dishwasher safe, microwave safe, all of that. Yeah, I've had this stuff for 10 years, and this is how much of it I have left. We are down to the wire on our eating pieces. What do you call this? Our dinner set. Josh just broke our second to last plate the other day, and he's like, just buy new stuff. It's been 10 years, like you can do that. So rather than like looking at different thrift stores and getting a hodgepodge of stuff that doesn't really stack together in my teeny tiny cabinet, I decided to go for it, and I got a big set of 8 pieces. I'm so excited to unbox it with you here, see if I like it. I got 8, sorry, I keep looking over there at my teeny tiny cabinet. I'm trying to decide. Probably won't be able to fit all 8 sets in there, but if I have 8, then that's enough to have like, you know, enough people around our table. We can all have matching stuff. It looks pretty. So that's the idea. So I wanted to go for kind of a stoneware look. Oh my goodness, here they are. I love them, they're so pretty. They have like the pottery feel on the bottom, and then they have the enamel on the top. They have like a decorative side, and I love this edge. It keeps like your peas on your plate and everything. It's like a very modern take on dinnerware. I love it, I love it. Okay, let's see. And then here is the cute little one. There you go, you can see the edges better. They had these in different colors, like a gold one and maybe like a dark gray. Here's the bottom. It says it's dishwasher and microwave safe, so same as my other ones, just way cuter. And I don't know if you can see like the pebbly finish on those. Oh, they even look cute stacked together. Okay, the bowls. Look at these bowls, guys. They're cute. They're like shaped so different. They go straight up on the sides. Oh goodness, they definitely need wash before we use them. They have like little packing stuff in there, but yeah, look at that. That is so cute and a nice size. Put your ice cream in there, your salad, your cereal. Cute, cute. Okay, I'm happy with that. So yeah, obviously if you're gonna invest in dinnerware, it's not cheap, but I figured if I can make these last another 10 years, we will see with all the kids learning to set the table and stuff, I don't know. But I'm not saving these for good. These are gonna be our everyday stuff. I lied. I do have some plastic, like Tupperware-ish type pretty colored ones that we do use, and they work really well too, so I sometimes have the kids set the breakfast table or something with those. But yeah, for the most part, we're not saving these for like a rainy day or guests coming over or whatever. We're gonna use them now. And one more thing I got before I put those away was I am missing, or like a lot of my, is it called Tupperware? Basically the stuff you put your leftovers in, right? I got a set of glass ones a while back, and my lids just didn't last very long, and so I'm using some lids, and so I've been using like my wax wraps to cover them with, and I don't know, it was just time. You know what's bad when your husband's like, can you just buy some new stuff? I can't find any lids. So I did get another set off of Amazon, and these look really pretty. I know you can find good houseware stuff at like Marshalls and Home Goods and places like that too, but I kind of wanted something specific and I wanted a full set, so I decided just to get it on Amazon. Oh, they are pretty, guys. Look at these. I got them specifically for the fluted edges and the nice size. I love the rectangle shape because they're easier to fit in your fridge and to stack than round ones. So that is a nice size there, and it comes with 4 of them. And I got the white color because that's what I'm liking. Wow, okay, that is cute. Just picture like some red strawberries in there or something. That'll do the job. No guarantees how long the lids will hold up, obviously, but it's glass again, so you can pop those in the oven. Not the lids, guys, not the lids, but the glass part. So wow, I'm gonna end up having a dishwasher full of new dishes to wash. How fun. Here we go, I still have 2 left in there. There's 5 in all. Awesome, okay, and you know what, I skipped a step. You always need to declutter your stuff before you put the new stuff in. So I need to get rid of my Corelle and my missing glass. What would you do with glass containers that are missing the lids? Because I feel like I don't want them, so who else would want them? I don't know. Anyway, so these will go in the cupboard after they're washed. Yay, another thing off the list. Okay, something else that is super satisfying. I did clean the oven minimally, not like, I didn't do the hot, you know, oven self-cleaning thing, but I did wipe it down. And when I was doing that, I noticed guys, this is so genius. I bought oven liners off of Amazon and I tried washing it. It did not work. They just looked all spotty and gross. So I'm gonna quickly wipe out the bottom of my oven. Actually, maybe vacuum it out because I'll just like suck up the crumbs. And then I'm gonna put a new oven liner in. It comes in a pack of 2 and they just fit perfectly in the bottom of your oven. I remember like my first couple years of marriage, I did not use one of these. Actually, I've only used these in the past like year. Totally a game changer. Check them out. Just like a flimsy, yeah, oven liner. And yeah, this one's lasted me about a year, so now I'll change it out for the next one. Okay, so adding something living to your space, I feel like always adds for sure. And like you could add some plants, which I did not do because I already have enough plants in my kitchen, I feel. But I did add some peonies and a crocheted runner to my table. So I already love that area over there so much better. And I also added some fruit. Guys, Bosc pears are just where it's at. How beautiful are they? I'm not sure how they taste. They're not quite ripe yet. So we'll have to eat them and see how delicious they are. But I just love them sitting here on the counter. You know, pineapples are always really pretty. Oh, this has been fun. I feel a lot better about my kitchen at the moment. Anyway, just kind of bringing some summery touches, some new things. I didn't have to actually spend a lot of money either if you were watching. I think the biggest expense was on the tableware, the pottery plates, whatever. But yeah, I think those will last us for a long time. And I think the biggest time investment was repainting and touching up the kitchen, which again is still not completely done. I need to go over it. All the white needs 2 more coats and the dark green gray color needs 1 more. So I hope this video inspired you to maybe take your kitchen and make it a little more lovely, a little more you. I know it's hard sometimes when we look online and we just compare ourselves to others, but just remember somebody else would be so grateful for your kitchen space. So I think that always helps us to change our perspective a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for being here. Check out Ritual and use my discount code, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.